Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, no they don't fade away.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we are Ross, Laura, Joshua and Noah. And on a normal day, we're sailing around the Greek islands, documenting our travels along the way.
Leave us a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun.
I do like Nydri. It is so calm and unique and feels like it really hasn't lost its charm. You can imagine that this place would have been just the same 15, 20 years ago. And they very aptly named this Tranquil Bay because it is exactly that. Right, we're all packed up and ready to go. I'm going to find out if we can get water because we literally just ran out about 5 minutes ago. I'm going to get loads of food in for the next few days because we're going to be in an anchorage where there are no shops at all. And I'm going to get the washing done again, finally, because we've run out of pants again.
Hey guys, I've got more engine problems. I think it's the exhaust elbow. Laura and the kids are going into town and leaving me to it.
We're going to go and get some food because we've got no food on the boat.
And I can make as much noise as I like now with
Yes,
the
you
engine.
can.
Bye Josh!
Wish me luck, more like. Hello guys. Noah, get out. Noah, you are not washing. Well deserved. Thanks, crew. Found a spot to get water. We're hiking it. We've done the provisioning. I may or may not have cried because it's so hot and I'm really hungry because we've got no food on the boat and it was just a bit stressful really. Life did its little testing thing but we got through it. Anyway, I'll just show you the situation. Somehow we have to get all of us back. The boat is like totally loaded and I'm not even on it yet, but we're always up for a challenge.
It's only across there.
It's not that far.
It's not that far.
Alright, you do it next time.
Molly's missed you.
I accidentally pushed no one onto the cooked chicken.
It's always an accident, isn't it?
In the lift, and the cooked chicken lid isn't on very well, and there may or may not have been cooked chicken fluid, juices everywhere, and Mummy may or may not be so hungry she cried.
Oh dear.
Oh well. So I'm wondering now, how am I going to get that in there? You're on my fridge, Ronnie.
Ronnie actually licked me a minute ago.
Maybe you're salty and tasty. By the way, guys, that noise that you can hear is not a bodily function. It's Ross, he's in the shower and the pump's going off. But it sounds like a pod.
You do realise it's raining.
Cooling off.
So you've put the washing out
Yeah.
and you're sunbathing
Yeah.
in the rain.
Sorted.
You've been taking your medication.
just noticed we are decidedly close to this boat. It's really weird because all the boats in this bay do something different to the boats around them. Like usually when you're in a bay, you can be pretty sure that most of the boats' bows will be faced in the same direction, unless you're a catamaran, which means you might sit a little bit differently. Here we've got those guys there pointing that way, they're pointing that way, this guy's pointing that way, we are here pointing that way, this one over is doing something else, and so is he. I mean, it's really hard to kind of figure out what anyone's going to be doing, and I don't think it's to do with the wind direction because the wind's coming from over there, so it's really random.
Washed off that stinking attitude.
I think you have now.
This is what we do when they're rude. Try and wash it off.
Cannonball! Pretty cool, right?
What are you doing up there?
I go up here whenever I want. When I want to get a nice view of the boat.
Okay.
You can see almost anything up here.
It's a nice night, isn't it?
It is.
How many boats can you see? It's like counting sheep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, again.
A few moments later.
So there's 53 boats.
On anchor.
Yes.
What about in the marinas?
Yeah. Well. Still, I didn't know. I just, I don't want to count. I didn't want to count the marinas in because that would
Take forever.
Yeah, and I would probably lose my breath.
There's a lot of boats here, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know what happened last time? Don't you walk on my mosquito net, Ronnie! That'll learn ya. I can't believe you just did that. Oh well, at least the sunset's beautiful. Coffee, yoga. It's 9 o'clock and it's already scorcho. It's starting to get really hot now here in Greece. We've got, I think, 35 degrees next week. I think for me, I would really like to move quite soon because although it's absolutely gorgeous here, the water is super murky, and as you will have seen, there's heaps of boats that have just been abandoned and they're all like rotting away in the water. And obviously you've got a town really close by and ferries and stuff, so the water just doesn't really feel very clean. And when it starts to get up in the 30s, all you want to do is be in and out of the sea all day, literally from the minute you wake up to until you need to get your core temperature down to go to sleep. So, time to move soon, Captain. What's up with you?
I'm hungry. Please can I have pancakes?
You could both have the most delicious breakfast as soon as Mummy has finished
I
yoga.
mean the most delicious breakfast.
We've got pancakes and guess what we got with them? Maple syrup.
Yeah, but you're not getting anything until I've done 10 minutes of yoga and drunk my coffee. Come on guys, you know the drill, downstairs. Go and have some playtime before homeschool. I'm on a walk. I'm heading to a little church here and it looks like I'm going off-road. So this is how I get my work done, guys. It might seem a bit random, but I love going for a good old stomp, and Ross follows me on Find My iPhone to make sure I'm okay. So don't worry. And I get back to all my online health and fitness clients, and at the same time, checking on you guys on YouTube, respond to comments, film wherever we are to show you guys where we are. And this is kind of like one of the ways I just get things done. Also, if you have children, and especially if you live with them 24/7, then if you know, you know. Wow, what is this? Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but it looks like there's somewhere you can pray, like in the cliffs. Amen to that. I wasn't expecting to be climbing some stairs to get into that little bit of a church. Just your average walk in Greece. Go for a stomp, and something totally awesome and surprising happens or pops up. What a life.
Go on then, Noah, jump!
See that?
I did, well done.
Ronnie has developed a newfound obsession with paper. This is off the anchor. I went for a walk this morning and I stumbled on this bay about half a mile, probably not even that way, and I got major FOMO and had to message Ross and show him a video of it. It's pretty awesome. That is dug in deep. Noah, what are you doing? He's got this new habit of sitting up there. Noah, you've got to move, mate. I don't know if you remember what we said recently, but Noah is pushing the boundaries of boyhood. He's such a chip off the old block. Is he all right there?
He'll be alright.
Captains.
He's in the crow's nest.
We need to build a crow's nest then with a straitjacket in it. Ah, feels good to move. I've been getting a bit too comfortable recently. Rank it up. Ross is about to sit the boys donutting. Who's ready to rock and roll?
Me!
Gonna need that. This is an awesome little spot. We've got water sports here, park here. Really good swimming all along here, very family friendly. And the road behind, barge you can shake a stick at. Off they go. Bye! Bye, Josh! Hold on tight!
See you in a minute. Have fun, Noah.
He has no idea.
Love you. In case it goes wrong. Laura's face. So I don't know if Laura's said yet, but she is taking Noah parascending for the first time. He's got no idea.
I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with a P.
Parascending. How was it? Oh, parasailing. Say it.
We went
Parasailing.
on a parachute.
Wow. How was it?
It was quite good, and me and Mum was actually quite brave. So
Was she?
was I.
Were you scared?
No, I wasn't.
Not even for a little bit.
Well, I did get a bit scared that Mum would throw off, and I thought she'd fall off. Just getting scared.
All I can say is, all of our viewers by now should know how incredibly petrified I am of heights. So I think everybody should go to our website and buy me a gin. I had to fight my head quite a few times. Like, I kept thinking, am I going to pass out? What happens if I pass out up here? What if I have a panic attack? What if I throw up on Noah? But I will say, I've seen some amazing anchorages from up there.
Oh yeah.
And we saw a turtle. You guys would have seen it as well. Yeah,
Did you see the drone?
I did see the drone, yeah. Most of all, I think it was just like such a magical experience for Noah. He really loved it. And he was so brave, not at all scared. I think he was just like more worried about me. Yeah, once in a lifetime, well, hopefully not once in a lifetime, but certainly a memory never to forget.
Awesome. So Noah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was that?
100 out of 10.
100 out of 10. Wow.
Off the charts.
Did you see us?
I saw you.
I think I was going to fail.
In fact, 1 million out of 10.
Did you hear me scream? Did you hear me scream?
Yes.
I think the whole bay heard me scream.
So Mummy and Noah can't have all the fun, can they?
No, we're
No.
gonna have some fun.
So we're going off exploring in the Highfield, aren't we?
Yeah.
Woo! Let's go. Ready first, mate? Yeah. Woo! Bye. What's this, Josh?
Irish pub.
And what'd you get in Irish pubs?
Beer.
What sort of beer?
Guinness.
Guinness.
That's your kind of place.
That is my kind of place. So me and Josh are just grabbing some lunch at Dalton's, which is right on Lefkas Marina. And Josh has been dying to talk to me about Minecraft all day. So we're going to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. What goes up must come down, and I am definitely coming down right now. After all the excitement and adrenaline that I must have released doing the parasailing with Noah, we've had like a pretty chilled afternoon, but I am crashing and burning now. I'm so exhausted. My body feels like it's just been thrown against a wall a few times, and I'm in a lot of pain in my arm and my shoulder. So basically this is a bit of a fibromyalgia flare up, but you know, it's not going to get any worse, because what I do in these moments is stop. Just stop. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to take some time out, maybe have a nap, and probably be absolutely fine in an hour or two. But as always, I am trying to, here and there where it's appropriate, raise awareness of fibromyalgia, so people understand, you know, its effect, how people who have it really have to be very careful with their energy output, because of the fact that if they do something really stressful, really exciting, or something very emotional, it takes its toll on you, and you do have to be mindful of that and factor in rest as well.
Well done, Noah.
All the way from the shore.
Well done, mate. High five.
Oh, well done, Noah. That was amazing.
You going to give us a cannibal in celebration? Yeah? Here we go, Mummy. Watch this. Cannonball. It's an interesting technique.
Little early morning family excursion. We're headed over to this little island over here. It's very early in the morning and it's super flat calm, but the wind's picking up later, so gotta get going. Don't you dare. You're lucky. Someone's still half asleep, aren't you? Look at these two. So independent. Off for a paddle on a beach. Off for a paddle and beach mission before breakfast. Do you wish you could do that too? It's so good to see them having that level of independence. I guess that's the equivalent to a landlubber's trip to the park. They are now able to paddleboard to shore, and because we're in the Ionian and it's so much calmer here, you don't get super windy days and currents and things like that to worry about. Yeah, it's really nice to see them going off on a wander. Soon they'll be heading to shore to go clubbing and ringing Mum and Dad for a tender ride, #car, back home in the early hours of the morning, no doubt. probably absolutely nothing, but the wind is literally just, okay, got to put the anchor switch on. The wind's literally just gone from 0 to 5 knots to, I don't even know, it feels like about 30. What is this? What are we on? It's just cranked right up to, well, we're looking at 24, 23. It's funny because I saw like this really weird band of wind across the way, and you could see like we were in a bit of, I guess it's called an eddy, I don't know, we were in like a calm patch. I didn't really think anything of it, and then I went for a swim and I came back, thank goodness, about 5 minutes ago before it actually started. It looks like the wind might have swung. Seems to be calming down a bit now though. Whew, crazy. Oh, it's going up. Okay. The problem we have is that we are quite close to this beach, and if our anchor drags, we could end up on the beach, which is a bit annoying because the sun's going down, and I know that Ross is not going to want to go to bed in a situation like this when it's just reared up so fast. I've got a sneaky feeling we're going to end up upping anchor and going to find somewhere protected. I'm really tired. Well, at least if nothing else, this sort of stuff makes you tidy up.
I don't mind this at all. We've got so relaxed here being a week. We have the donut, everything in the way of the helm, and it's taken me 10 minutes just to physically be able to steer the boat if I had to. So
that's Ross's way of saying tidy up.
I've said this before and I'll say it again, never get too comfortable with boats.
I think they know you mean boats, Ross. So are you going to be like happy staying here though?
I'm going to go watch the film, put my anchor alarm on. I just
Really?
want to be able to jump on the helm if I need to.
Oh no, we don't want to have to do that at some ridiculous time in the morning. That's what I'm thinking. Should we just try and sleep on it?
Sorry?
Should we just try and sleep on it?
Yeah.
Josh, we can finish our game now, mate. We were playing Scrabble and then all that happened. But it seems like it's calming down now. Back to it. And I just put down a triple word. Look at that. Score. And I get to actually record it. Woohoo! Woo!
We're heading for the main town in Lefkada, Lefkas, and we have to go through sort of a channel. So I'm not getting the sails out, we've got 15 knots on the nose and the entrance is only about 3 miles away. So how are we doing first, mate? We've got a problem with our exhaust elbow. There's a hole in it. Common problem with the D255. I cannot get a Volvo replacement anywhere for up to a year. So I'm getting a stainless steel one made. There's pros and cons to that, but at the end of the day, you just need to get it fixed. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan. Going to be there for a few days. Hopefully it won't be too big a job. Fingers crossed. Laura's just getting us through a little channel between islands. Do you feel safe, Noah? Oh, that's good.
He does, I don't. Go, 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 go! At the moment we've got a line on that side and we've managed to get a line on that side. The wind's coming from that way and it's blowing the front of the boat around, so Ross is just in a bit of a busy moment where he needs to get the lazy line and get it on the front, and then we're fine. She's well on the wonk. And you see how Ross is just pulling in the lazy line now, which is pulling the back of the boat around and straightening us up. It's just getting on there really. There was a bit of a mission, and the wind is coming from over here. But a few years, once we're all tied up and in, we are going to have a lovely 20-knot breeze coming straight down through the wind chute over our bedroom and blowing right through the boat. Yay! The irony. So after all that palaver at that pontoon that we just had that complete nightmare with, basically it turned out to be a private pontoon, so we got kicked off by the charter company that runs it. But we have headed up here at Lefkas Marina, and actually it's really lovely. As you can see, it's so much calmer here. We've got some really nice neighbours, and drama, drama, drama. What's going on? It must be out of control. Yeah, it's a fire out of control. This is the second one. We've had loads of aeroplanes flying around, dumping water, but now the big boys are involved. Wow, they are close. It's starting to go a lot faster now. He's scooping up water from Lefkas Canal. Now he's going to dump it straight on it.
All that water. So that?
Yeah. Very cool. Definitely looks like it's being put out beautifully now though. Yeah, that's definitely going down. That's enough drama for one day, thank you. See you in the next one.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles